Hi everyone, this is Jim Egan, head of school, Synapse School, with a Friday update. It is summer. I'm going to tell you a little bit today about our Learning Center, which was known as the Literacy Center this past year. But before I get into that, I know many of you are already thinking about the August start and the pandemic, right? I mean, there has been, certainly has been here in my world, an uptick of concern regarding variants, the Delta variant. I can tell you I've talked with a number of parents, I've talked with a number of leadership, spoken with Stanford, our members of our task force. The situation is quite fluid once again. I am actually very concerned, I'll be honest, about where it's headed and what we need to do to keep our community safe and to answer questions. So we're doing a lot of data gathering, a lot of thinking, and like we did last year, we're going to take things in 2-week increments. That worked really well for us. I think we were a leader in the independent school community, both locally and nationally, and our approach will likely be the same. So we're not making any definitive statements today. I can tell you in terms of vaccines, it is required for all adults, all staff, teachers and staff, to be vaccinated on campus. We're not going to make that declaration around students right now. These are emergency use authorized vaccines at this point. We're not making any mandatory statement. We will continue to strongly encourage our families who have children who are eligible to get vaccinated. I believe this is the right thing to do for children and for our community and for our country and beyond. But we won't be mandating students to be vaccinated to attend school in the fall. Remember, most of our students are under the age of 11, so we're not there yet. And we're not a college, we're not a boarding school, those are congregate settings, kids are older, we're not that. We're primarily an elementary school and a middle school. So we are making it mandatory for all adults to be vaccinated, but students in our community, we are strongly suggesting they be vaccinated if they are of age, and that's our stance as of today. Things will be changing. We will be adapting as we go. More information will be shared certainly in August when we seem to know more about where the Delta variant is going. Okay, that's the news on the pandemic, but I did want to take this time to also give you some exciting news around our Learning Center. Last year we piloted a new program at a really difficult time to do it, but we started something called the Literacy Center. It served about 24 kids in the lower school, and the mission was for that center to be an educational experience for dyslexic learners, supporting their growth in literacy and helping them gain more academic success. We certainly used a number of methods, primarily foundations and the Orton-Gillingham approach to address students' deficits in foundational reading and spelling. We worked with handwriting and also on writing methods as well. And so what we've done this year, with the help of Dana Cooper, who's the director of the Literacy Centers, we are now expanding it to a learning center. And we've just made a number of hires throughout the spring and summer. I'm really excited about this. We are going to be able to serve lower school and middle school this coming year, and to help kids who need more support in literacy, in writing, in reading, and those important skills that really are sort of mandatory for academic success, not only at Synapse, but beyond. And so eligible students will have to have a diagnosed language-based learning disability. That's going to be key. It's not for everybody. It's for kids who have that disability. As you know, our change maker this year is right up this alley, so to speak, right? That we're going to be looking at disability awareness and disabilities and how schools and society should address those who have those disabilities. So to be eligible for the Learning Center, that diagnosed language-based learning disability needs to be on file. Dana is going to be able to help with that. And so we are going to really expand this program throughout the whole K-8 spectrum. Really excited about this. This is something that is going to set us apart. Another big piece of the Learning Center will be the collaboration and partnership with the Brainwave Learning Center. So not only will we be using methods from Orton Gillingham and using sort of other evidence-based approaches to writing instruction, but we'll be using the BLC and what we know about the brain and learning and teaching and learning. And so that is something that's going to set us apart, set our Learning Center apart from other schools, and hopefully we can share broadly what we learn as well. So that's my update. Wanted to let you know the Learning Center is going to be in the lower school and the middle school this fall. We have a number of new hires that I'll roll out, and I'll tell you all about these wonderful people in the Learning Center and beyond. We have some other hires in the K-8 realm too, and that'll be coming in August. And in the meantime, do know I'm thinking quite a bit about the Delta variant and the pandemic and what we need to do as a school this fall to allow us to open fully on campus, but also keep people safe and secure. Okay, everybody, enjoy your summer. Talk to you later.